So I just got back from the Y. I had to go there. Our shower is still broken. So now that I have a membership, I have a place where I can definitely like work out and then take a shower. So almost every time I go there, I work out first. Tonight I just went there and took a quick shower, blow dried my hair, got dressed and headed home. I just let Gabby out. She just ate and went outside for a little bit, and now we are just relaxing. I am wearing Zach's Cavaliers hoodie, which is like forever old. It's so old. He had it even before I met him. I guess he's had it for like 10 years or something like that. But I am just having a moment to myself before I have to go get Zach. I've been home since about like 1:20 this afternoon. I got out of work at 1 and it takes about 20 minutes to get all the way home. So I relaxed for a little bit, watched some YouTube, ate some lunch finally, and just have been taking it pretty low key today just because I got up so early. I was up at like 3:45 this morning to go to work, and I was still a few minutes late to work, honestly. But that like never ever happens. Gabby, get down. That like never ever happens. I'm always right on time or early. And I just kind of lost track of like what was happening this morning. I knew I had to be there at 4:45. And for some reason in my mind, I was like, oh, I don't have to be there till 5. I still have 30 minutes. So by the time I was in my car, I had 5 minutes to get to work. And it takes 15 minutes on mornings like this when there isn't any traffic. So I rushed as much as I could. I went like 70 on the interstate and got there just in enough time to open up, just to let people in. And like my coworkers were like, 2 of my coworkers were waiting to come inside, and I felt so bad and I apologized. They're like, you're still early, like don't worry about it. So I got almost everything completed for my morning tasks until my supervisor showed up early. I guess her husband had to go to work early this morning, so she came in super early too. And she helped me do like one light switch, which I forgot about or thought that I had gotten. And so she also told me that I forgot to turn the lights on in the downstairs Studio One area. So I did that really quick and I set everything up, and it was really a perfect day. I still do make little tiny mistakes here and there. For example, there was a cancellation today, a membership cancellation. I won't go into detail, but I went to put it away in the filing cabinet, and my supervisor was like, why are you putting it in the filing cabinet? And I'm like, isn't that where the cancellation things go? She goes, that's where they go after I go over them. She's like, you're supposed to put them in the folder on top of the filing cabinet. So once or twice before that, I must have done the same thing without Gabby. She's licking the trash can. You gross puppy. You wanna say hi? No, you just lick the trash can. I don't want you licking my face. Bad dog. Jeez. She is a handful. She was literally licking the bottom of the trash can. I don't know why, because I just cleaned everything the other day. So she's just super scroungy tonight, and I know that she's gonna do anything she can to get a scrap of food. So that's just the way ever since we got Gabby, she's been like super food driven, like very big appetite, like always wants everything that we have, but we don't really give her human food that often. Once in a while, if I'm having like eggs for breakfast, I'll give her a piece of egg or avocado off my plate, but like that's a very rare occasion. And just because she does deserve a treat once in a while, and we do have her dent to choose. Actually, I'll give her one right now. Gabby, want a treat? Yes, she does. She does have her dent to choose, and that's these right here, her little dental chews. Get down. Gabby is a scrounge. She's a total scrounge. Sit. Good girl. Easy. Easy. Good, good. Oh, she dropped it. I don't know what I'm going to do with her, honestly. She is such a maniac. But I love her. And she keeps me really good company when Zach's not home. So, like I was saying, I make a little mistakes here and there at work, but overall I'm doing a really good job, I think. And my coworkers often compliment how well I'm doing. So I'm excited about that. And just in case anybody follows my Instagram or my Facebook page, I posted the other day that I had lost 30 pounds when in actuality I've only lost 18 because Zach and I noticed that like the scale was suddenly saying that we had lost like 4 pounds a night, and out of nowhere I was down to 218 pounds and he was down to 231. And I was like, wow, honey, I'm like, I lost 30 pounds so fast. Like, I feel like this time, like, my weight doesn't show how much I've lost. And he was like, oh, well, he's like, everybody's body is different. And, you know, you never know what changes could happen. So he moved the scale around and I stepped on the scale the next morning and it still said 230. So I've gone from 248 down to 230 instead of down to 218. So I'm still making progress. I'm not deterred by this at all. Like, I'm not even really bothered by it that much. And I'm just kind of trying to stay positive about the situation because I could like flip out or freak out and say like, oh my God, like, oh, I don't actually weigh this little, like I have to lose it all over again. But when reality is, it's really not that big of a deal to lose another 10 pounds in a month. Like, that's going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Gabby, would you stop? Stop it. And I just put lotion on my face and she loves to like lick my hands after I put on lotion. If I have like shorts on and I put lotion on my legs, I'm watching her. And I put lotion on my legs, she like licks my legs. I know a lot of dogs do that, but it's still really funny and cute. Gabby, relax. Relax, baby. Relax. She is really cute though. Alright, get that. Other than that, my weight loss is going really well. My healthy habits have really started to become a part of my daily life instead of just like a routine. It's really a part of my life now to eat healthy and exercise daily. Like this morning, like I said, I was out of bed at 4 o'clock and I still did yoga like before going to work. It was only like 5 or 6 minute practice. Gabby, seriously, she is a little trash mongerer. You're a little trash mongerer. Stop it. God. But I did do yoga before going to work today. And I really do want to do a longer practice tonight when Zach gets home. And we can just relax and chill. I'm not positive if I'm going to do yoga again. Just because I did have a super early morning. And I did already do it once. And I just know that it makes me feel really good. And it helps me go to sleep when I do yoga at nighttime. So I'll definitely need a little like push in the right direction tonight when I'm getting ready for bed. Maybe just like right before I go to sleep, I'll do like a 15-20 minute yoga session. Who knows? But I do move my body every day and I do eat healthy every day. Yesterday, Zach got Dairy Queen and I had a salad at home, and he offered me a French fry, and I was like, I would love a French fry. So I ate the French fry, and then he offered me a cheese curd, and I said I would love a cheese curd. So I had the cheese curd too, just one of each, and that's how he kind of like helps me with like balance and stuff like that. When he offers me something, I know he has my best interest in mind and knows that I don't want to go off my diet plan too far. So I know it sounds like totally restrictive, one French fry, but honestly, that's all I wanted. And after that, I was like satisfied with the idea of having French fries. Like one was enough. And the same with the cheese curd, like it tasted really good. It was absolutely delicious. Like fried cheese, why not? But one was totally enough for me. And I feel like I heard the other day, that's the difference between I don't want it or I don't need it. I don't need it is restrictive, and I don't want it is allowing yourself the space to have it or not. And it's your choice. But yeah, it's all about like mindset and mentality and perseverance, stuff like that. Like, it's really important to keep in mind that you are going to want certain things at certain times. Like, I wanted chicken Alfredo so bad for like 2 weeks. So I was at the grocery store and I went to pick up something for my lunch. It was like last Friday, I think it was. And I picked up a thing of chicken Alfredo from the grocery store, which is probably healthier than going to Olive Garden or something like that. But I did get a little chicken Alfredo, and I had it, half of it for lunch and the other half for dinner, and it was really delicious and really good. But it kind of upset my tummy the next day, so I know that's not something that I want to have all the time. Same with like chocolate. I've had the same chocolate bar, and Zach's eaten literally like half of it. Like, I've had the same chocolate bar for like 2 weeks now, and we've just been having like 1 or 2 pieces at night, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and it's made it last so long, and it makes me feel really positive about making the choice to buy the chocolate, because most nutritionists aren't going to say like, yeah, have chocolate every night. They're going to say, no, if you can't have one bar like 1 or 2 nights a week, then you shouldn't have it at all. And most people would say like, well, I'm going to want to eat the half the thing in one night. So it's definitely a lot of willpower, and I wouldn't say necessarily self-control, but it is some of that too. Like, I hate it when people demonize words like self-control and willpower, stuff like that, because that's what it takes to make changes. You can't just willy-nilly everything and just like do whatever you want all the time, because well, I don't mean that. Like, you should do what you want, but if doing what you want is hurting yourself, then you shouldn't want to do that. So, simply said. But I am going to get going because I want to write in my journal. Right here, I have my planner and my journal, and I'm going to write in these for a little bit before going to get Zach, and that's going to be my night. Love you.